Oh, what my life was like before I came to the sanctuary. I had all the on-paper things that looked good. I had a job, good childhood with parents that loved me and all of that stuff, but I smoked weed every day. Part of me was like, oh, I'm such a functional stoner. Look at me, I can do this. I see now, after being at the sanctuary, that I turned out to be everything that I was so desperately afraid of being. I look at addiction in a completely different way now. I'm way more addicted to my self-limiting thought patterns than I was to weed. It's all the things you can't get a pill for what really is going on. Like, that's why the antidepressants and other things, they didn't work. Clinically speaking, I got everything and more that I needed here in terms of dealing with my illnesses, or my depression, my anxiety, my addiction. I mean, we meet with psychologists, we meet with psychiatrists. Actually, I had a psychiatrist help me come off of my meds in a safe, great way. And a lot of people I know have side effects coming off of these things, but because of the support, the diet is a huge part. And that, I think, for my scientific mind was really, really helpful to learn about all the different ways that our food really affects how we feel. It goes so much further beyond my clinical experience of medicine, and to actually kind of feel like a participant rather than a recipient. It was the biggest difference that I noticed. If the remedy doesn't go as deep and you're not participating in the remedy, then the recovery doesn't take place. It doesn't really take root. You need to dig deep roots for this kind of stuff because these are big, difficult changes. It's very difficult to overcome an addiction. Most people don't overcome them. And I've changed in terms of what's important to me. I want to freaking show up for my life now. I want to be there. I do not want to miss a moment. And I've gotten so much healthier. I feel so much better just after eating super well and moving and living in a conscious sort of environment where, I get to be reminded to be grateful and to breathe, and these things that seem so simple but have such a huge impact. I feel physically healthier and I want to be in my life. Those are the biggest changes. I think that I would say to anybody who is thinking about coming here or wondering if it was right for them, even if this doesn't feel like the right thing for you, the fact that you're looking for something like this, do not stop looking. Do not suppress that. It's important, and it's gonna get worse before it gets better unless you're ready to make a change. But you gotta do it. It's so important. You cannot suppress it anymore, so just be brave and do what you gotta do. If it's not this, then keep looking for what is right for you. It's that important.